welcome. I'm Sylvia from My Kitchen Creations. If you're new here, welcome. If not, welcome back. On today's episode, we're making slow-cooked Asian sticky pork belly, guys. That is so delicious and one of my favorite. It's tender on the inside, crispy on the outside, sweet and spicy. Without further ado, let's jump right into it. First, we're going to roughly chop our garlic. Over medium heat, using a Dutch oven, I am going to add my chicken broth. Now add your garlic, ginger, rice vinegar, onion powder, and your sugar. Now give that a stir. So now we are going to add our pork belly. After adding in our pork, we are going to allow this to come to a boil. Now that it is boiling, we're going to add the lid and we're going to drop the heat to medium-low and we're going to allow this to simmer for an hour. While we wait for our pork belly to cook, we are going to make a glaze to go with it. We're going to add some brown sugar into a bowl. We're going to add our soy sauce, apple cider vinegar, some ginger, some honey, and some chili garlic sauce. Now give that a mix. Just like so, and just make sure that the sugar is fully dissolved. Now go ahead and place this aside. This is how they are looking after an hour. That looks great. So what I'm going to do now is remove them from the broth and place them into a bowl. Now using a kitchen shear, we are going to cut our pork belly, so about 1 inch thick. Here are my pork bellies after cutting them. As you can see, this is the size that I had went and cut them. Now we're going to move over to the stove. Over medium heat, using a large skillet, I am going to add a little bit of oil. We do not need a lot because the pork itself does have a lot of fat to it. So I'm going to allow this to heat up. Now we're going to add our pork to the skillet. And guys, and just be careful while frying these because they can sometimes splatter. And we're going to fry these until they are nice and golden and have a nice crispy skin. And if you have a grease guard, guys, go ahead and use it because this will splatter and I do not want to get my kitchen dirty or get burned. After 5 minutes, I am going to flip them over. And you can see this nice golden color. This is exactly what you're looking for. Now go ahead and allow this to fry for another 5 minutes. After 5 minutes, go ahead and remove your pork and place them into a platter. And we're going to continue cooking the rest of our pork. This is our last batch, so go ahead and turn the heat down to low. And this is why you only needed just a little bit of oil to start frying, because look at this, there's a lot of grease in here. So what I'm going to do is take some paper towels and I'm going to soak it up. After soaking up all that oil, bring your meat back to the skillet. We are going to add our glaze to it. Give that a good toss. Now add in your green onions. And this should take us to the end of our recipe. Hello guys, so my sticky pork belly is ready. Take a look. Doesn't this look amazing? That is so delicious. It is crispy on the outside, but tender in the inside. I'm going to serve this with some steamed rice. Thank you so much for cooking with me today, and I'll catch you guys later.